How's it going, everybody? It is episode 16 of off-season race prep, and today is another bike day. So we're gonna get into the gym, we're gonna hit the spin bike. I'm not trying to go out and do any particular workout today. I just wanna be on the bike for an hour. I just wanna get that time in. Whatever the distance is, whatever the rest of the data is, the speed, whatever it is, I don't really care. I just want to hit that hour. I think I can do it. I feel good. I feel like I've been fueling my body properly, and I've been resting and recovering and really taking the time to do the things that I'm supposed to do to support this kind of effort. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in, we're gonna hit the spin bike, we're gonna hit it hard, and we're gonna go for an hour. I think I can do it. I'm not really feeling sore from yesterday. I know I worked hard yesterday, but I think that's part of the whole recovery part and what my body's been doing pretty well lately. I'm not feeling that muscle soreness and fatigue the following day. It might set in tomorrow, it might not, I'm not sure. But what I do know is that right now, I feel good. And then I got a long weekend ahead of me, so I'm gonna be able to get a lot of riding in, spend a lot of seat time on the bike, have fun. It's gonna be great. I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are excited to see some of my adventures, see some of the stuff that I'm doing around Alaska as far as motorcycles and riding is concerned. It's gonna be great. I'm excited, I'm stoked. Let's get into the gym. Let's do this. I don't really have too much to talk about today other than just getting after it. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'll see you guys in the gym. All right, we're back. That was the workout. That was just cardio today. I gotta be honest, it was pretty frustrating. I was frustrated today. It got under my skin. I really wanted to knock out an hour, but the bike kept disconnecting from all of my stuff. So I wasn't able to get any metrics. Well, I did get metrics, but it was pretty intermittent. It was spotty. For whatever reason, it just kept disconnecting from my heart rate monitor, my watch, my phone, everything. So when I was trying to get the metrics and get it reading all that data to sync up and work with my app, it would go like 2 minutes and then it would just disconnect. Then I'd have to start over, reconnect it, another 2 minutes, disconnect. Crazy. And it kept doing that. I managed to get roughly about 30 minutes in. We started just with some intervals. I know I said I wasn't planning on doing any kind of workout, but I did want to try and push up that aerobic activity just a little bit. Like I said, that part was only for about 15 minutes, not very long. And after that, we just rode just a good pace, kept it up. Overall, it ended up being about 7 miles, which is fine. That's faster than what I had been doing before. Roughly about this time last year, still wasn't in like the greatest shape cardio-wise, and I was only clearing like 6 miles in 30 minutes. So even just that little bit of progress, just adding another mile into that 30 minutes is good. I didn't really feel winded. My legs didn't feel exhausted. They felt like they moved better, a lot smoother. I didn't get to see where my balance was. The specific bike that I use is the Watt bike, what we have at the gym here. And it lets you see your crank balance. So if your left and your right foot is balanced as far as power output and cadence, it'll let you know, which is really good. It's helpful for getting more efficiency and more power out of your push. So I couldn't see that, like I said, because the bike kept restarting and doing weird things and disconnecting, and it was a hassle. I've probably been in the gym for like an hour and a half and only worked out for like 30 minutes of that. The rest of the time was just fighting to get things to work. So I think the only reasonable response to that is, I guess it's time for me to just get my own indoor bike. I guess that's just what I need to do now, because I am not fighting with this stuff anymore. When I want to work out, I want to work out. I want to get my stuff done. I want to go as hard as I need to, and I want to push it. And if the equipment that I have with me isn't going to allow me to do that, that's a problem. And that does not make me want to go back to that gym. So I'm going to start looking and seeing if I can find an indoor spin bike. Maybe that'll end up leading into, doing some races on Zwift or live streaming that or something. It could open up a lot of possibilities, a lot of opportunities for you guys to see what I'm doing, interact with me, hang out, all those things. So I don't think it's a bad thing, but I definitely think that a gym at that scale, serving as many people as they do, needs to do better. I mean, one of the bikes that they have there, the magnetic resistance doesn't even work. Like, if you go anything past 1, it just immediately cranks up to 7 because it's a loose knob. It's crazy. I did get my ride in, at least half of it. It is what it is. I guess I just got to keep on going. It's a little disheartening, but I made it to the gym, and I guess that's what counts. Another thing, my VO₂ max, according to Garmin, has gone up, but by only 1. I guess it takes time for it to go up, which is understandable. It has to read a lot of consistent data to make that estimation. So right now it's saying that my cycling VO₂ max is 32, which is pretty low. I'm just gonna say it, it's really low. Kind of unacceptable. Like, I should be higher, especially if I want to perform at the level that I intend to. It needs to be higher. And that means I need to do more cardio. The only way it can get higher is just by doing more cardio. So to a certain point, I'm gonna have to just start pushing through the exhaustion and being tired from running or biking and just do it. So I think in the long term, I'm gonna continue this split of Monday, Wednesday, Friday having resistance training and Tuesdays and Thursdays on the spin bike. I think I might have to tone down my approach to resistance training. I think I'm gonna have to start focusing more on light weights and mobility, things like that, to strengthen my ligaments and my muscles while increasing their endurance. My approach might be to increase rep range at about a 50% load. Instead of 10 to 12 reps, look more towards 12 to 15 at a moderate load. Hopefully that increases my muscular endurance and lets me continue to keep doing these things, because, like, let's be real, like, it's cool to be able to squat like 405, but it's going to directly hinder your run and your ride. Just gonna make your legs bigger, and it's just gonna get in the way. And we can't have that. That's not what we're after. So I need to tone down my approach, lighter weights and more reps. And then after that, hopefully, I'll be able to sustain longer runs and longer rides, and then increase my VO₂ max to a more respectable range. I guess that would be the way to say that. A more appropriate range, because 32 is not good. I think also, as I come down in weight, it's gonna be affected too So by being lighter, I'll be able to run further without wasting as much energy just trying to move my body. There's a lot of factors at play here, and I'm going to continue trying to approach it as intelligently as possible. And if anybody has any, tips, anything like that, I'm all ears. I'm here to listen. If you guys want me to give any tips, just ask. But I want us all, helping each other. And that's kind of what this is about. So hope you guys are having an awesome day. Hope you don't have to fight with any technical difficulties like I did. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Have an awesome day. Peace.